Just wanted to hop on here, give a little update, and mainly let the title explain itself. I swear to God, that car drives by here every night, revving attention. Okay, anyway. Game night is kind of cooked at this point. As of tomorrow night, we are closer to the end of season 2 than we are to the beginning, and possibly to the end of game night, period. Now, this is only bad for the people who like game night, but for the people who don't like game night and the people who don't care about it, then this isn't for you. You can just leave right now. But I'll also be making some other announcements in this stream, so if you want, you could just stay here. Okay. So, game night, I did this similar stream, I think, nearing the end of season 1. I actually made something completely the opposite of this. How game night wasn't cooked and it was getting better. I said that I was going to be making season 2 amazing, getting TSW, and getting TSW, getting a new monitor, a gaming monitor, and finally getting a webcam. 2 out of those 3 things did not happen. One being the webcam. Because, of course, as soon as I decide that, YouTube updates their guidelines. You now have to be 16 to show your face in a live stream unaccompanied by an adult. So, yeah, then I just couldn't get the webcam. So that went down the drain right then. Another thing was TSW. I was reading all over the place in June, I think. TSW 6 was going to be coming out for Apple computer users. That changed. They said that was a complete hoax. And hello, Creek. And that TSW would not be coming out for Mac, and probably will never be coming out for Mac. So then I was just like, okay, I'm getting a new monitor. Maybe I could find a way to make game night better. That did not work. Game night is not popular anymore like it was at the very beginning. And I am losing viewership rapidly for that series. So, the 3 hosts of Game Night, me, Charlie, and Leo, we were talking. We all want to keep Game Night going. They say it's fine. I say Game Night isn't good enough. Whoa, 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 whoa. What did Creek do? I don't care. What did Creek do? Do I need to ban this kid from chat? You are about to be banned, so yeah, you can just stop commenting right now. Where was that now? So yeah, me, Charlie, and Leo decided that we want to keep game night going for possibly another season. But they say it's good how it is, there's no need to make it better. I say season 2 is the same as season 1. I need a way to make it better. There, learn your lesson, kid. Keep commenting stuff like that after the 5 minutes, and you get banned from commenting on the channel permanently. Okay. Anyways. Now, because this kid freaking put me off track here. What was I saying? Okay. So, like, but I was saying, how do I make it better? That's the big question that we're all asking ourselves. How do we make this series better? There's no way to. Like, TSW would be huge for this series. It'd be awesome. But, yeah, that didn't work. And, yeah, so tomorrow will be like a 4-hour-long stream. WTF. Hi. Yeah, so basically, I don't know if you can still see the messages now. This kid was telling this other user to basically F off. And was saying to me, because I still put him in, like, I'm gonna, like, ban him if he keeps commenting stuff like that to get trafficked. That's the problem. That's the whole reason I didn't get a webcam. Apparently, you have to be 16 now to show your face in a live stream not accompanied by an adult. So, if they didn't change those stupid rules, I would gladly be showing my face in live streams. But nope, I can't do that anymore. So that's why I just have the black screen set up right now. Unfortunately. So, anyways, so me and Leo were talking, and tomorrow's going to be like a 4-hour stream, 7:30 to 11:30, or 8 to 12. Whatever works for us. And first bad part. Charlie will not be on for the first half of the stream because he's got something to do. So, it's just going to be me and Leo. Not that that's a problem. It's just going to be me and Leo the first half of the stream. Like, it's way better with 3 people. I'm just going to say that. It's way funner. So, we agreed. We're going to start off the live stream. This is all him thinking, not me. Started off some Bed Wars. Do a couple rail cams. And then maybe roast a few of my old videos. And then when Charlie gets on, we do some ERLC. No. Bed Wars, rail cams, ERLC. Charlie gets on. We start roasting some of my old crappy, cringy videos. Then we move on to, like, I don't know, RSU maybe. And then we'll finish it off with definitely some more crappy videos. So, yeah, that's going to be game night tomorrow night. So, put in chat you don't have to, but if you feel like it, if you feel like popping on game night tomorrow night, 7:30 to 11:30 or 8 to 12, I will make that community post probably around between 5 and 6 tomorrow night just to confirm what time it will be. And yeah, it's going to be a really good stream. Hello, Derek. So yeah, you want to pop on game night tomorrow night? Like I said, I'll make that announcement what time it will be. Probably around 5 tomorrow night. And yeah. Moving on. Rail fanning. When am I going rail fanning next? That's probably the big question. Next weekend, hopefully I'll be back on track with rail fanning. But by next weekend, I'm probably only going to get to... I would usually get to rail fan like 7 times in the month just because I usually do. Probably only going to get to rail fan like twice this month just because like this month's... By next weekend, next Saturday is already the 20th, which is kind of crazy. Can I join? Can you join what? I mean, if you mean, can you, like, watch game night tomorrow night? Absolutely. Like, you don't gotta ask me if you can watch something. At 7. Game. Okay. Well, it definitely won't be 7. 7:30 at the earliest. Figure 8 o'clock. Now, I don't know your Roblox username or anything, so, like, if you want to just, like, go comment it on one of my videos, like, maybe we can make something work, but, like, the plan is for it to just be the 3 hosts, me, Leo, and Charlie, so maybe, but, like, I don't know. It's usually just, like, the hosts we play, and, yeah, we just play Roblox and roast my old cringy videos. Which could we do right now? If I was streaming on my computer, I would say we can roast my crappy, cringe, old 3-year-old thing videos, but we can't. So, can't do that. So I'm just gonna keep talking here. Now, because it's a school night for basically everyone except me, because I'm still recovering from my sickness, I didn't expect anybody to actually join this. I can tell you now. Yes, but, like, I won't. Is there a way to view past? Okay. Yep, you're good. There is a way to view past live chats, I just remembered. So if you don't gotta comment on my channel, just leave it there. But last time someone wanted to do this, they just blew me off the next day, never joined. I invited them to the thing the next day. They never joined. They just blew me off. So, as long as you're not planning on doing that, then maybe we can make... I'm not promising anything, because like I said, it's usually just me, Leo, and Charlie doing the stream. And just us 3 playing the game. There's never usually an occasion where we let anybody else play with us. I mean, unless we get a 4th host, which is not likely. I mean, there's really nothing you have to do. You just have to, like, I have to know you, and, like, I offered. It was originally always just me and Charlie. Half the time it was just me. Sometimes it was me and Charlie. But then I asked Leo, like, 2 weeks ago, hey, do you wanna be one of the hosts for game night? And he said sure. So then we added him, and now we're doing a thing Friday or Saturday every week. We're gonna try to do whatever works for all 3 of us, and most of the time it will hopefully always be at least 2 of us. Like, I don't ever want to do game night again, just me, because that is very boring, I've noticed. Now, some of you might know when I said the name Blake, Central Vermont Rail Videos, I kind of talked to him again, but, like, not to the point where I think I'll offer for him to be the 4th host of game night, because all I'm going to say is some people, and I'll just call it the game night crew thing, they have some mixed decisions about him. Some people like him, some are just in the middle, some don't. So, yeah. Probably on phone. Yeah. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm just gonna say this, I'm sorry, but Bed Wars is not a good phone game, and ERLC is not a good phone game. So yeah, you're more than welcome to obviously watch the stream, but, like, I highly doubt playing in the stream will happen. But yeah, so don't ever expect Blake to... At the beginning of the first 2 episodes, like, it was originally just going to be me, him, and Charlie. That was the original idea here. But then, I don't know what happened. He was just always busy or something, so I just downed it to me and Charlie. And then July came around, and I hadn't texted Leo in like a month. So then July came around, we planned a meetup. We have talked every single day for the past 2 months. So, yeah, and then it was to the point where I was just like, you know what? He can be a game night host. So, like, you have to really gain my trust to be a game night host. And if there's a way to, I'm going to be adding them. I can't. Alright. Did bro just say steal a brain rot? Come on. Steal a freaking brain rot? You play steal a brain rot? Tell me you're joking, please. I'm not on any side. Grow a garden and steal a brain rot are just stupid. In my opinion. But anyway. Yeah, there's really nobody I would ever have be a 4th host for game night. I feel like 4 people might also be a bit too much for game night. Yeah, there's nobody else that... Okay. Let me give you guys the backstory for this real quick. So, game night originally, I just got the idea one night. So, I found this, like, $80 microphone on sale. It was, like, 50% off at Walmart. So, my dad got it. I got a gaming computer, my Mac Mini. Well, it was originally at my dad's, and I never used it, so I just brought it here and set it up and everything. And made sure the graphics were good and everything. And I made a gaming setup, did 1 test stream. And yeah, then I started Game Night Season 1. And I think I started that February or something. And then I really was never consistent with Game Night Season 1. Like, Season 1 didn't end till July. Like, I had that going for a good 5 months. I don't know, did it end in June? June was the last one, so I had that going for actually a good 4 months, and it's only been a month. By October, roughly, game night will either be over or, you know, who's in chat right now? I got my PC for Christmas because the whole reason I got it wasn't... Part of it was because I needed a gaming computer, and Macs are really good, but that was before I knew that they could run all Steam games and stuff. But when my computer crashed at my dad's, I just got that, and it was originally just going to be my computer for there. But then I had the exact same computer here, and that started slowing down a little. Well, it's not slowing down, it's just not a good gaming computer. So I was just like, you know what? I live with my mom, I don't live with my dad, so I brought my computer here. And my Nana has her really good laptop that runs games amazingly, usually, most of the time. Just not ERLC. So I brought the Mac here, and then I just use her laptop when I go to my dad's. But yeah, I got it for Christmas. But yeah, back to the game night thing. So it started, and I was not consistent with it. And then I just started a season 2 because I thought it was going to be so good. But then YouTube changed all their features around. TSW 6 got changed so it wouldn't be playable on Mac. And yeah, that just basically ruined the whole season. So, in chat right now, you could tell me, do you guys want a Game Night Season 3? Because I'll gladly do a Season 3. Okay. And now, obviously, you're just one person, so, like, I will make a poll. Probably after the stream, I'll set up a poll. But, yeah, I will gladly do a Season 3. Season 2 is gonna have 8 episodes, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm actually combining episode 4 and 5 because I'm, like, almost 2 months late on this. Because I got banned from live streaming 2 times in a row, so I couldn't stream for, like, 8 weeks, and it was a nightmare. What happened? I accidentally showed my face in stream, got my rights banned for 4 weeks, got them back for 6 days, got banned again for 4 weeks. So, I realistically would have been on Season 3 by now if I was doing one. Or if I was doing one, which I think I am. And maybe would have been preparing for a Season 4, I don't know. Season 4, if there is going to be one, that won't be till, like, early 2026. I don't know if there's going to be a Season 4. I might just end the series after Season 3 and start a whole new one. Because if I keep the thing going for every week, and let's say I do, like, I'll either do 6 or 9 episodes. Don't try to make a joke out of that. I'll either do 6 or 9 episodes for Season 3. So that means it'd be 6 to 9 weeks long. So, let's say, how many weeks more do I have of Season 2? And then take a break for 2 weeks. Start Season 3. Wait, what do I want to do here? So after this week, I'll have next week, the week after. So, October 3rd, I think, will be the last episode of Season 2, which is what I'm estimating. And then I'll either wait 2 weeks, or what I might do, I might start Season 3 in November, and then finish it off in, I'll finish it off at the end of the year, like, last Friday in December. And then that might just wrap up the Game Night series. How did you get unbanned from streaming? So, it's never a permanent ban. I should just say a kick. They just take your streaming rights away for 4 weeks at a time. That's always what they do. No more, no less. Well, one time, I don't know why, it was 3 weeks. Don't ask me why. But it was 3 weeks. When did you get banned? Okay, anyways. So yeah. Going back to the Game Night thing, Season 3 might just wrap it up and I might just say Game Night was just a series that was just meant for 2025, and then 2026 I'll start something new, probably involving gaming. So I might do that. You know what? I'm making a game night schedule. Now, yes, since I'll do this, if all goes to plan, like I said, October 3rd will be the season 2 wrap up. November, the first Friday, or oh shoot. Oh, how am I gonna make this work now? Road Trip Fridays are going to be starting up in like a month and a half. Oh, that's going to interfere with season 3. Okay. I might have to do it. Season 3 might have to be Saturdays. Because that's me and my dad's thing. We always start it in November. Road Trip Friday. Or like late October. Okay, yeah. How am I going to do this now? I need to think about that now. Because we originally started it as Road Trip Saturday. But no, what we do is he gets in. The point is for it to be dark, so that's why we only do it in the winter. Shoot, how am I going to do this? But I don't know. What I do know, I don't care. I'm not making a poll. Game night will continue for a season 3. You happy now? Game night will continue for a season 3. I'm happy because I originally wanted to do a season 3. But since not that I know you guys want a season 3, I will do a season 3. But like I said, I can't. Like the end of next month is around the time where everyone gets busy, so season 2 should be mostly okay. I'm not promising that the whole host team will be there every single episode in season 3. Actually, there might be like at least one episode where it's just me. I don't know, because but yeah. So I don't know. It's a 50-50 whether or not if I'll do a season 4. But I mean, nobody needs to worry about a season 4 right now, because that is not even close to on my mind right now. But I could. I really could if I wanted to. What I could also do is just so it doesn't interfere, not stop, not take October as a break, and after October 3rd, keep going next week, start season 3 next week, and just get those episodes out, and I'll be done at the end of November. But then the whole December's a break, and I feel like December is like a fun game night time. So you know what? No, I'm not going to do that. What did I do wrong? You're the only person. Huh? Well, sorry you feel that way, Doc. Okay, anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, what was I getting at? So yeah, like I said, 50-50 if I'll do a season 4. I don't think I will. Like I said, I think Game Day will just be 2025 series, and then 2026 I'll start up something new. That will go on for the entirety of next year, and then 2027 I'll start something new. So I might do something like that every year. It's a new series, just to like start fresh, because I know Game Day will probably be getting boring for everybody after a season 3, I feel like. And I just feel like 3 seasons might just be enough, so actually, don't expect a season 4. Season 3 will probably be the last season of Game Night. So, meaning we have, since episode 4 and 5 tomorrow are actually combined, halfway through tomorrow's stream, I will be like just saying, okay, everybody, welcome to Game Night Season 2, Episode 5, because this marks the halfway point. Now, if there was a way for me to put chapters, or if I like edit the stream after, exactly halfway through, I will put Game Night Season 5. Game Night Episode 5. Game Night Season 2, Episode 5. Oh my gosh, can't speak. But yeah, I'm not sure. Wait, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so that means since episode 4 and 5 are combined, we could call that one episode. It's technically 2 episodes, but I'm just gonna call it 1. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 plus. So we have like 10 episodes, 10 to 12 episodes of this series left, and then Game Night will just be history. No more Game Night, probably. I say probably because, like, what if I get a new host in season 3? Like, but, like, there's also a thing, like, what if I'm the main host? So, like, if something happens with me, I mean, I suppose I could let... Charlie's usually the one who would do streams, so, like, I could let Charlie host Game Night one night, I suppose. Because, like, he has TSW, so, like, I could do that. One night, like, if I'm not available, he could host it. But I will sleep on that, and I will talk more about this on stream tomorrow and see what the boys think about that, because I didn't mention it to them yet, so I'll just mention it to them on stream tomorrow. But, oops. Alright. Get some rest, guys. See you tomorrow.